Good morning, Celine, and welcome to the April 5th edition of SHS Today. We jump into the show with some coverage of the Polar Plunge from Faith Pearson. Next, we get the latest in gaming and movies in a Nerd News with Adam Pilon and Levi Carey. And finally, we take a trip to Dexter's Pub to see what's cooking with Ava Pistolka. All this and more on this edition of SHS Today.
Hello, Celine. Thanks for joining us for our first April episode of SHS Today. I'm Faith Pearson.
And I'm Kellie VerWoert. Let's spring into this show. Celine's chamber choir, Kellie VerWoert, and concert choir all received Division I ratings at the Michigan School Vocal Association District Festival this year. Huge congratulations to all of our Celine choirs on this big accomplishment.
Celine also had another huge win recently. Before spring break, Celine hosted a fundraising event for Special Olympics. Students from all over the area jumped into cold water to show their support at this year's Polar Plunge.
I jumped.
How was it?
Well, you went out and interviewed me and many other students and staff at the event. Let's look back on that fun day.
Hi, Celine. We're here at the 2023 Polar Plunge, and we're going to ask people why they're jumping in and what they're doing it for. And what are we doing here today?
Oh, we're doing the Polar Plunge.
And why are you doing it?
Because I think it's fun to support this. I think it's awesome, and I like to jump in pool.
I think it was a good cause, and a lot of my friends are doing it. I thought it would be fun.
My mom works here, and she works with kids with disabilities, so I decided to raise money and to jump for kids with disabilities and for Special Olympics because it's a great cause and something that I look forward to.
So, what is your job here?
We are the Washington County Sheriff's Office Underwater Search and Recovery Team. So we help with these polar plunges, keeping everybody safe.
And how do we feel about what's going on?
This is great. It's a great event. It's good for a great cause.
Yeah, good for the community. I love it. I was nominated, yes.
How much money did you raise?
I don't know, but I'm a little upset about it. But for a good cause.
So this wasn't your choice?
Who in their right mind would jump into cold water in this morning?
I'm so cold!
You don't regret it?
I can't feel any of my limbs!
How was it?
Cold!
It's very good.
Very good. You're not cold at all, right?
We're doing it for you, Mr. White. Yo, Mr. White.
Yeah. Hey, how do we feel?
Oh, it felt great. It's kind of cold.
Just a little bit?
Just a little. Yeah, wow.
All right, that was the 2023 Polar Plunge. We raised over $24,000 and we're the school with the most donations, as well as the 5th most donations of any organization. Great work to everyone who took the plunge. See you at the plunge next year.
Celine made a huge splash of donations to Special Olympics and was the leading school in donations, blowing the competition out of the water. Thank you all for stepping up and jumping in to support this good cause.
The Writing Center is creating a literacy magazine called Masquerade to highlight all the different types of student work. If you write poetry, short stories, nonfiction, or if you're a photographer or artist, you have until April 15th to submit to the magazine. Anyone with free time to make creative work should consider this unique project.
Faith, what do you like to do in your free time?
I actually make and sell jewelry, and I'm not alone. There are over 33 million small businesses in America, according to Forbes Advisor.
We go now to Ava Pistolka to talk to a local business owner.
As you walk the streets of any small town, you'll find a variety of local businesses, restaurants, and small shops. But often there is one place that brings it all together. And for Dexter, that's its pub.
My name is Peter Theokrakis, and I own the Dexter's Pub in Dexter, Michigan.
Peter is a very successful business owner who has had the privilege of running Dexter's Pub for the last 26 years.
I think everybody should own their own business. It's not as easy as people think, and I think that everybody should work for themselves if you can.
Peter believes that a good education is essential for any occupation. He got to where he is now with a lot of hands-on learning and hard work. Starting your own business takes courage, but if you have determination, you can be as successful as you want to be.
Big differences since I first started. The population of the city has like tripled, and there's a lot of families here. The demand is stronger. It's a busy place and keeps getting busier every day.
Having your heart in your business really makes it stand apart from others. Peter believes that maintaining a good business requires giving back to the community, whether that be taking part in a local fundraiser or sponsoring local sports teams.
Just do whatever we can to accommodate people and to give them whatever we can. Family's always been in the restaurant business, so it's just kind of in my blood. Business is good. It's a lot of hard work. It's all about having enough employees, and I like the people that I work with. It's really fun.
I hope you enjoyed this closer look into the world of a business owner. Check out the pub if you get a chance. I'm Ava Pistolka, reporting for SHS Today. Back to the studio.
The Dexter's Pub is short-staffed at the moment. If you're 16 or older and looking for a job, Dexter's Pub is hiring.
We love supporting local businesses and students looking for work. So if you're interested, call the number on screen to get information on how to apply.
The Saline Fiddlers Philharmonic performs their first show before their summer tour at the Ellen A. Ewig Performing Arts Center here at Saline High School. Join them and a special appearance from the Ten Tones on April 15th at 7 p.m. for a high-energy, uplifting show. You can get your tickets at the door or use our QR code.
Speaking of special appearances, we are joined with Adam Pilon and Levi Carey for another exciting episode of Nerd News.
Welcome back to the newest and geekiest edition of Nerd News. I'm Levi Carey, joined with my nerdy co-host, Adam Pilon.
We've got a lot to cover today, so let's not dilly-dally and get right into the news.
After 4 adventures spanning 40 years, Indiana Jones will be returning to the big screen with Harrison Ford reprising his role as the daring professor in The Dial of Destiny. Starring alongside Ford will be big names such as Mads Mikkelsen and Antonio Banderas. As the adventure continues, I'm excited to see how the characters get out of the precarious traps this time.
This year marks Disney's 100th anniversary, and to celebrate, they've partnered with LEGO to release the second series of Disney CMF minifigures, featuring characters from various different Disney and Pixar media, such as Miguel, Stitch, Dr. Facilier, and even Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Disney's first ever character. Most of the characters even have unique molds for their pieces, such as Pinocchio and Queen of Hearts. With such a diverse lineup, there's something for everyone in these CMF packets.
The long-awaited Super Mario Bros. Movie has finally been released in movie theaters today.
Today?
Today. It's been a long wait since it was announced in September 2020, but was it worth the wait?
I'd imagine so. Pulling pieces from many sources, like the games and even the 1989 Super Show, the Mario movie stars Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, and many more, as it goes over Mario's origin story.
To complement the cast, the film features stellar animation thanks to Illumination, the creators of the Despicable Me films and other classics.
Let me tell you, once the clock strikes 3 o'clock, I'm heading straight to Imagine to see it. No questions asked.
Well then, I guess we'll see you there.
We've had quite the array of things to talk about, didn't we, Levi?
Yes, we did. I'd say 2023 is looking to be quite the year for the nerds. Hope you had a blast tuning in, and back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Adam and Levi, for another dose of nerdy knowledge. I cannot wait to see that Mario movie.
I actually met Mario himself over spring break.
What, Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
What did he smell like? I mean, look like, I mean...
He was very sweet.
That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. Anyways, that's all the time we have for you this week, Hornets. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Faith Pearson.
And I'm Kellie VerWoert. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Saline Video for show updates and behind-the-scenes content.
And tune in next week for a new segment of In the Halls with Adam Pilon, a personality profile on the Miss Western Michigan team. And as always,
have a great week, Hornets!